team and what's our future goal, near future. So we need all the details from you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Please go ahead.
Yeah, thank you very much. I will just need a 2 minutes break. So for 2 minutes, I just share some any of the video. Then I will start. Just I needed a 2 minutes break.
Yeah, please. Okay. எஸ் அவர் இன்னும் 2 நிமிஷத்துல அவர் சில விஷயங்களை நம்மளோட ஷேர் பண்றதுக்கு இருக்கிறாருங்க. ரூபேஷ். எஸ். விஐபி 5 அண்ட் above லீடர்ஸ் இருந்தீங்கன்னா ஹேண்ட் ரைஸ் பண்ணுங்க, டிஜிட்டலாக ஹேண்ட் ரைஸ் பண்ணுங்க. ஸோ தட் உங்களுக்கு வந்துட்டு பேனலிஸ்ட் கொடுத்துடலாம். உங்களோட டீம் மெம்பர்ஸ் யாராவது வந்திருக்காங்க நீங்கள் பார்க்கலாம். அது போக ஏதாவது கொஸ்டின்ஸ் இருந்தாலும் நீங்கள் கேட்கலாம் ஃபைனலாக. ரூபேஷ், குட் ஈவினிங். ரூபேஷ்,
குட் ஈவினிங்.
யா, வணக்கம் கிரி பிரதர். வணக்கம். Okay. So we will wait for another 1 or 2 minutes. So Abbas bro அவரோட சின்ன ஒர்க் இருக்கிறாரு, முடிச்சுட்டு வரட்டும்.
சார் குட் ஈவினிங் சார்.
குட் ஈவினிங் கிரி, எப்படி இருக்கீங்க?
சார் நல்லா இருக்கேன் சார், எப்படி இருக்கீங்க?
வெரி குட், கோயிங் குட்.
ஓகே சார், ஓகே ஃபைன். எஸ் ரூபேஷ் சார் எப்படி இருக்கீங்க?
நல்லா இருக்கேன், நீங்க எப்படி இருக்கீங்க?
சார் ஃபைன் சார், ஃபைன். ஓகே சார்.
ஆல் ரைட். ஸோ இந்த D5 பற்றின நேத்தியோட செஷன் இருந்தது. கிரி ப்ரோ நீங்கள் அட்டன் பண்ணீங்களா? நேத்தியோட செஷன் D5 பற்றின டீட்டெயில் பேசிட்டு இருந்தாங்க.
சார் அட்டன் பண்ணாங்க சார்.
ஓகே. ஸோ அதில் என்ன புரிஞ்சுக்கிட்டீங்க, ஏதாவது ஷேர் பண்ண முடியுமா?
சார் அவங்க எப்படின்னா இதுக்கு முன்னாடி இந்த 2021 வந்த காயின்ஸ்லாம் இருக்கு இல்லைங்களா, அந்த யூனிஸ்வாப் அப்படிங்கிற இதுலலாம் வந்து லிஸ்ட் பண்ணியிருந்தாங்க இல்லைங்களா?
ஆமாம்.
ஒரு நிமிஷம் சார், நான் அந்த இது எடுத்துக்கிறேன்.
Yes brothers, thank you.
ரேடியம் அப்படிங்கிற
கிரி ப்ரோ.
ஓகே சார், ஓகே கேரியன் சார்.
Yeah, Abbas.
Okay, carry on. Yeah, thank you very much and thanks to everyone. Okay. Welcome to all the participants. It's me, Abbas Gilani here, and I'm your host. Today's session for some updates by the company side. First of all, I would like to inform everyone that we are in the same boat. If some updates comes, it not comes for you people, it also comes for the whole network community. And it's implement to the whole network community. In that network community, everyone is the part of that change. You know well that lastly, the platform just transformed to DeFi. But that was not fully completed yet. On 1st of August, they started to be transformed their networks to DeFi. But many of the people started to take that question that where is their DApp link? Because everyone knew well that when you talk about the DeFi, decentralized finance networks, and official staking of any of the token, so you can go in the market and you can compare a lot of DeFi staking opportunities are there in the market, and people are being the part of them and they are doing like that way. So when you come up with the DeFi, you feel that the independency and a seamless transactions, everything there. But if we talk about the Aifeex scenario is quietly a different one, because Aifeex says they have a huge ecosystem backend and they want to be introduced all the ecosystem at the last of this year. It's not my own announcements, it's announcement by the company end. So the second pillar of the ecosystem is being fully active, fully launched now from onwards 2 to 3 days ago. Like 1st of September onwards, the DeFi's concept is fully being integrated now. Now everyone have the opportunity. You can simply open your accounts, open your data through DApp links. For that DApp links, you have to be connect your accounts with the DApp wallet. All that procedure, I think you all know well, but now we will talk about the update side. If any have the technical questions, you can put up laterally on the chat box. I will try my best to be answer them. What I knew that I will could answer that one. Otherwise, if I not have the answer of that questions, I will not put up from my own sides, because I am not the company representatives. I am the representatives of our whole network. And I try my best to be pass all that messages to my appliance, my top leadership, and to be get information regarding that. So this is the way to work. So company did that. Now finally everyone have the access. When you go and you open your account, a notification is coming, connect DAP wallet, connect your DAP wallet, connect your DAP wallet. If you don't connect, you cannot proceed that the application's next features. So it's going on well. So this is the transformation which finally company wants to be bring that to all the users as well. Why company is transforming? Because you know well that it's a DeFi word, and everyone wants that the independency, and everyone wants to be track all the things by the system, by the blockchain, and everyone wants that the on-chain transactions, on-chain consensus, everything they should want to be see their own. So that's why it's quietly a great part that the company made that transformation. Now the main purpose of that transformation and the main questions regarding the old users for the transformation is coming like that way. When they did the transformations, we suffered it from two things now. We are suffering with the two things now. What company noticed, as you all know guys, almost when it's been listed on a pancake swap, the Aifex token pair with the USDT pair, when it's been listed, I remember that time the actual listing price on the DEX platforms, that was only 0.47 cents. That was the initial listing price of the Aifex on any of the DEX platform, like on PancakeSwap and many others people bought there. So what happened, once it's been listed there, and the company added almost $3 million liquidity behind that. Before that the company had any liquidity, people started to buy individually like a trading purpose. So what the people did, people started to buy. Some people bought at a 0.47 with a huge amount that you can trace and track through Trust Wallet's traders record. You can see that people comes up, they bought it with the millions of dollars, and they sold it at a $500,000 profit at a privately, because this is now a natural way of the token price and natural behavior of the market now, because now the token is not in any control. It's been totally public. Before, you can see that in the application still the price is showing there as a $20. Many people put up a question like about that, the $20, why that the $20 is there, and why is in the pancakes where the price differential, like there is only a 6.5 cents, like 6.5 cents now. It's been touched to $7 today. Today it's been like recovered, and today it's been like try to be break that the selling pressure, try to be break the selling pressure, but still it's under the selling pressure on the private exchanges and the external part. So further the internal network, you people knew well that we all are the part of the old version, old phase one, that was the trading one. You remember that once the company announced their Aifex as the direct and indirect referral, and we started to get that as a first and second level, that time where was that token listed? That time the token was not listed to any of the exchange. So means that if that time company started to be give us, so means that company started to be give us it as privately. That time they made it their own token and they started to be delivered by their own choice. And every day you have seen that the price was increasing. Like the average growth in the token price and the application value, it's been almost 0.3 to 0.5%. So it's increasing every day like that smooth way. I remember that when I got the first direct referral commission with the Aifex token at that time, the price was only $8. I remember that the $8, $9. So gradually it's been increasing with the company's own mechanisms as they added to the price concerns about the application one. So it's gradually increasing. Like I calculatedly, it's been almost 0.3 to 0.5% growth every day in the price value. So we all started to do the staking with the value as earlierly when the pre-launch of the DeFi made, and the company just made the pre-launch. That was not the final launch, even though it's been from the 1st of August to yet now. Actual final launch is being done by the company on 1st of September. 1st of August is also was the pre-launch. When company started the pre-launch, I think so everyone is very much understandable about the price of that time. The token's price was already that time it's been gradually increased to $16 to $17 when company decided to be transformed the pre-launch of DeFi. So the price already at that time, the Aifex value was already on the $17. So what company decided? Company can do like that way, but at that time company decided, now we want to be continue with the same price of the $17. To do that, they made their first pair Aifex and USDI, and the second pair USDI and USDT. So they added the liquidity, and they also mentioned in the application how much they added the pair USD AI and USDT pairs liquidity, and that LP token has been already burned with that almost it's been a 5 million. Yeah. And also they added Aifex and USD AI value. How company stable that the price on the $17, because when you come up with the liquidity manners, you only can put liquidity, even though you are adding liquidity in any of the token, in any of the coin backendly, you can add, even though on any of the coin in the DEX you can add liquidity in BNB, you can add liquidity in Ethereum, but you come up with the 50-50 pair. If you not come up with the 50-50 pair, you are not able to be add the liquidity behind the token. So what company did that time to be stable at the $17 price? Because if they add with the USDT and Aifex value, it can be a huge investments in the USDT figure to be come up with the value $17. So what company did there? Because company created their own stable dollar, so they use that dollar USDI to be stable dollar for the Aifex to be price balancing. So they created Aifex and USD AI pair, and they burned the LP token of the value to be maintained at a $17. So that was the theory of that value. That was that time the theory of that value, and then you people already have seen that the USDI and Aifex pair value went to be already in the pool like 1.4 billion something blah blah. But that if we come up with the actual adding of that LP, hello, I'm audible.
Yeah, you're audible.
Yeah, you're audible.
Yeah, because I just have done the mute. Yeah. So if company had a huge fund in the USDT, I don't think so the company can be able to be at like billions of the USDT and the Aifex value to be stable at the price. So company created their own stable dollar, and you know, on the chain everyone can create their own stable dollar and their own net token. It's not a big deal. It's very easy to be create that, and you need to be create a new contract, and you have to be at the chain and XYZ and the numbers of the tokens, and you can do your own token as being creation, and then you can list it like that way. It's not so hard to be do. the crypto people know well, the blockchain guys understand it very well. So they made it that way, and they started to be at the liquidity and the stakings for the users. But that was the pre-launch scenario, because till that time, once we not get the DApp link, so means that still it's in the internal scenario. Still it's in the internal scenario, and company have the control on that. So finally, almost 2 to 3 days ago, 4 days ago, we have seen that the company have convert, like on 25th of August, 25th of August, company again have transformed, and they changed it Aifex USDI pair to Aifex USDT, and that was the first launching day of Aifex, actual launching day of Aifex to the private exchange. So once it's been listed on the private exchange, so now there is no concerns of the company about the value on the private exchange is turning there, because it's behaving like a proper crypto now. You can see there the people are coming for a buying, and you can see all the trades for the sell. So now it's understandable, like if the buying pressure is good, the price can definitely go high. If the selling pressure is high, so the price can definitely be dropped, because it depends on the community now. Once it's been listed, the price that time was 0.47, then gradually it went to $2, $3, and some people went into so panicking situation, so they started to be sell at $2, $3. A lot of people sold their daily staking rewards and their VIP rewards XYZ at the price. Even though I was that guy, I also sold my daily income as the price of $3. But suddenly the buying pressure is going to be increased, and people started to buy, people started to be knew that, oh yes, so means that the company can be balanced at the price, and the price can reach to be $19. So what to do now? So better is that to be buy it now. So people started to buy with a huge amounts, and they bought it with a very good price. And once it's reached to the $12, $13, almost within the 3 to 4 days, you all have noticed that the price went to be almost $12. As it went to the $12 price, all the holders who bought it at a very cheapest price, they thought it is a good time to be sell. So they started to be sell. So when they started to sell, the selling pressure again increased, and the price started to be drop. And once the price started to be drop, like $12, 13 to be 10, 10 to be 7, so the situation went too much bad. That was the very bad situation. Even though no one was going to be buy at that time, everyone started to be sell. Even though all the guys who was holding their daily staking earnings, also they sold it. So that position came to be very panicking. But still, there was a little bit hope behind that. Maybe something can be happen. Maybe sometime that the community can understand the consensus, and community can be planned out that the way how it can be stable. I believe that still that the price can go up if the buying pressure we can build more than the selling pressure. Still that the price can go up, and still we can balance the price. Not can balance with it. The price can go high more than that. The $20. The $20 is still showing there, because that is the old mechanism working in the internal network with their internal pair. And once it's working now, the position is that everyone have entitled some positions by their new working. Many of the guys who working still very hardly with the system, they achieve their VIP 1, VIP 2, VIP 3, VIP 4, VIP 5, 6, 7, 8 levels. So if now it's been again dropped, I think so, if it comes with the new pair to be added in that, ecosystem in the platforms applications to be add the new staking, so it can affect whole rank status of all the users. So maybe that's why company is not planning to be changed that USDI and Aifex pair for the staking, because they want that it should be continue in this way. In this way, they only can sustain the levels and the network positions of the leaders. I think so. It's my own understanding. Maybe I could be wrong. And maybe in future company is planning to be added the new Aifex to USDT pair, because they started the DApp one. They already have started the DAPP links functions. So maybe at that time, maybe at that site, they can integrate that one. But still, it's going well. The price is working privately in the accounts, in the applications. It's been almost $20, and it will gradually go like that way. Yet company not do any other more change with that value. When maybe it could be continue like that way, or maybe it could be changed, but yet it's working with that way, and that is the internal price of the token with their own mechanism, and it's going well. And the external price, this is the price, actual price you buy that value. So now what they made that the changing, they tried their best to be create the use case of their native token Aifex, and that's why they disable that the USDT deposit. What they want that? Now they did it that they want that the people should buy, all those guys who wants to be joined at the platform, wants to be joined at the platform as a active users as well as their passive ones to be do staking. So they should go to the DEX platforms and they should do their buying from that platform. So once they will do that, the buying Aifex, so it means they are creating and they are helping to be price increase of the, they are helping to be value to be increased for the Aifex. Once they will go that the buying. So what that purpose, all the users who starts to be joined at the platform, they will go at the outside market, they will buy there, so the buyings will be increased. And it will affect the price of the token, and that comfortably can be balanced the value with the accounts. But now suddenly it's not been happened like that way. It's been like not that way as we all was thinking. It suddenly changed. It suddenly like went to be very panicking. But my dear brothers, I am so hopeful that the platform will do some needful changes, and they made the first needful change that they thought it like that way. They said they already have said promised to all the old ecosystem stakers they will refund their principal amounts, the logged earnings, the logged ecosystem staking funds earlier than a 1 year's period, as they've been successful to be list Aifex on the Hong Kong exchange, or maybe the Nasdaq one. They are targeting that one. They announced in their announcements. Everyone have gone through by that announcements that. So they thought it that way. They said, once we are already going to be settled out that whole ecosystem stakings, so on that they are creating an extra burden on the company. What is that burden by the company? I think so. They thought it like that way. Still, all the current users are still enjoying that the 50% of their old ecosystem stakings. Still, all the active current users who are making some current earnings from their own new stakings, their 50% is already been daily releasing from their old ecosystem stakings. But even though a lot of people have been taken a lot of ecosystem stakings, logged earnings to be unlocked, but still their principle of the ecosystem stakings is still balanced to the company side. So maybe the company decided it's creating a difficult for the company in the near future to be settled and to be the price problem and to be a lot of a huge supply for the token, because all that ecosystem logged earnings also company is going to be pay in the token as well. So they thought it could be dangerous for the future of Aifex. So they planned it and they stopped. They stopped the new earnings on the old ecosystem holdings. Only the old ecosystem holdings are working with the unchanged linear release mechanism as well as the unlocking mechanism with the 50% of your current ecosystem staking. So it will be carry on like that way. And it could be a good for the future, because if it comes and if the whole unlocked earnings comes to the market, so definitely it will affect to the future of the Aifex. Maybe it can be a dangerous for the price and the stability of the Aifex, and maybe company is feeling that it's a hard and it's a like double liability on the company sides. Firstly, they also have to be paid their liquidity, daily returns, ecosystem rewards, returns, as well as they are still balanced with their ecosystem principal capital. So I think so. It's not to be easy to be done that. So maybe they made it very well decisions. They clearly announced that yes, as we said, we will do the work with the way, but the no more ecosystem stakings are able to be paid by the system, because it could be a hard for the system to be paid, and it could be a dangerous for the Aifex stability. So it's been stopped, but your current earnings, it's still been working, and the 50% of the release is still continue. People are still enjoying, and that 50% is now coming to be released from your capital of the ecosystem locking. So in this way, it will create a less burden. It will help the company to be unburden the ecosystem's capitals of the old users wants to be released. So many of the people who are actively working, who are actively performing, they will be able to be unlock their whole ecosystem stakings through their 50% and their weekly active linear active performance with the 2% of their level. This will also help them to be get all their old stakings on the ecosystem. So this is the logic. This is the main reason that the company made the current change for that ecosystem earnings. Price one we already have been discussed, and the second one we already have been discussed about the Aifex value, and only that the value can be maintained or can be balanced if the community can participate with the system stability. If community comes up with some positivity and create a positive environment, then it could be a good sign from the company and from the market sides that the price can be go up, and everyone can be get some returns and their capital returns to be balanced this way. Yet, what is the roadmap to be working? Because every day still we are conducting and continuing our Zooms. Why? Because we don't want that to be let our teams and our networks to be hopeless. So we try our best to be tell them that the ways to be settled on all the rest balancings. My dear brothers, what I observed that in my career, you all know well that we are the active networkers, and what network means. So network means to build your network, but somehow many of our members and many of our team members have made to be promoted as investments. They started to be promoted like you come up with this value, you can make it like this value in this period, blah blah XYZ. So it's now very bad for them, because once they do the calculations with their old calculations, so it's not like a balancing of that current calculations to the old one. So it's a little bit quietly disturbing for them and panicking. So what we started already, my all network leaders, my all community who are still continually positively doing work, they think like that, yes, we can do some needful changes back end of the Aifeex by doing our some work. So now it's a good time to become Aifeex and work like a proper network style. Just duplicate as much as you can, that the new users come up with only a minimum 5 to 6 Aifeex, not to be come up with $1,000, $3,000, $5,000, $10,000, $20,000, because the actual money in this platform is, yes, staking is a good money, but in staking you get the reward in Aifeex. So Aifeex price is now like in the way, sometimes it's go high, sometimes it's go down. So in this way, quietly a bad for the like a big investors to be do that the staking and to be earn some good money. But our platform is now a completely changed platform, and we have only one option to be worked, to be continued with this, that we should follow the duplication of our 6 Aifeex in our team networks. Means that you come up with only 6 Aifeex duplications and try to be pull your networks and teams to be duplicate that scenario. In this way, a big community can be participate with the ecosystem, with the staking of the Aifeex, and when they will do that the staking with the very like economical investments, that fund which is very much bearable to everyone. How much 6 Aifeex cost for our users now with the current value? It's been almost $30. So just come up with the $30 duplications. On that $30, still they will make that the 1.35% and as well as the 50% of their old stakings. But that $30, when we will come up with the Aifeex, in the staking, it's converted into $100. Mean is not that the $100 value. Mean is that we can get maximum benefit of the value to be duplicate our networks, to be expand our teams. Because when we will do the duplications with the 6666 Aifeex, we can comfortably, quietly achieve our levels. Once you will achieve the level of VIP 1, so means that you can start to be on 2 to 3 Aifeex daily. On VIP 2, you can start to make like 5, 4, 3, 6 Aifeex daily. Like that way, if you achieve like a VIP 5 and you start to be make 50 to 100 Aifeex daily, and the price also went to be like 7 to 8, 9, $10, 11, 12, hopefully can be stable at a $10. So you can multiply that with the current earnings of your level. So like on my understandings, we have a very good opportunity to be developed through a network, and we should follow the actual ethical way of developing our networks through active distributions, active users, and the properly distributions of the 6 Aifeex to become and join and to be build your tree and your network. In this way, hopefully, our new users also will not be like in a huge investments problem, because no need to become with the $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 to be invest to be do the staking. Because now we have to be understand the next move by the company side. Maybe in the near future, company can give their third one ecosystem pillar, and it could be the centralized exchange one. Yet the date is not been announced when they can do that, and it's not been confirmed from any of the top leadership like what could be the actual date for the centralized exchange to be launched. And it can also create a use case for the Aifeex. For the Aifeex value to be stable, company also doing the needful burning mechanism. So every day you can see that almost $80,000 to $90,000 of the Aifeex are burning. So from the total supply, it's almost 21 crores. From that total supply, already it's been 25% of that. The total supply has been already burned. So this is the best way that the burning mechanism is properly functional for the tokens burning. So it will help us to be reduced at the supply of the token. And once it will happen like that way and going well, and we can be able to create that the demand in the market, the Aifex could reach to a good rates, not the $20, it can go more than that. But it's a joint now, it's a unite work now, and a proper duplication work now. Because you can compare Aifex with other DEX platforms. They are in the market and they have the community, they have the network. Still, we are quietly better than all the old DeFi staking platforms. Still, we are better than them because in the last 5 to 7 days, the Aifex achieved a tremendous growth. And now it's been went to be like that value, and it's quietly panicking, but it's struggling hard. It's struggling hard to become. And once community will support him by creating new networks, by creating new users, and to be creating more and more holders, and to be creating new and new stakers. In this way, the token price can again to be up and can again to be reached to his targeted price. If we talk about the company sides, now company clearly announced and the top leadership clearly announced, yes, you see that company already have been listed it to private exchange, and they added the liquidity, and they will also add on some more use case for the Aifex. So they will do their needful things, but selling they can't control because they not have made any of the feature not to be sell Aifex. Anyone can buy with any amount and anyone can come up to be sell with any amount. There is no foundations in the buying or selling. So this is now this will now work naturally. So if you will only follow that the price today is this, every time the price, so means that you cannot go forward to the system. Better is that what we decided, what our whole structure and our whole network decided, we will only follow the duplication method, and we will try our best to be add on the new users, not with the huge amounts, only come up with the 6 Aifex duplication, and we will follow our basic network theme and the community building program to be grow our levels to be up by actual working, not by investment working. Investment working is only those people can do who understands the risk of that investments. Network is quietly easy, and that investment is almost, it's been like $30 to $40, and that is not a huge amount which can have a problem with any of the user. Anyone can comfortably bear that value because there is no platform in the market. There you can just come up with the $30 and you can join a great community, and you can also start to be a handsome staking reward, as well as you can also make the network there and can also earn the team rewards and the referral staking earnings by your networks coming up with the $30 value. Still, this is the best way to do some needful things backend to help Aifex for our old community members to be grow. So once the price will grow, you will see that all the old community members will feel happy, and they will also cash out their earnings with some balanced numbers. Now currently, our old team already have been opened their reinvestment buttons in their applications, because if someone's have closed the reinvestment feature, so once it's been redeemed, so the redemption comes into the Aifex and USDI pair. And if we talk about the USDI conversion with USDT, it's been very less. It's not been the $1 and $1. It's been almost like 0.3 to $1. So one USD can give you 0.3 USDT. So it's a 17% differential. So if we take out the USD like our capital maturity, so means that when we will do the maturity and redemption, the pair will comes in the USDI. The USDI, once it comes out, so it will be less than the $1 value. Till that time, if the USDI is still in the staking scenario, so it's working with the $1 value. It's working with the $1 stable value. So what I decided and what we have planned with all the community members, so we thought our main key purpose is here to be earn Aifex as much as we can earn, because this is the only way to be earn some money and to be cash out some returns, to be get some returns from the platform. So we should do on our all reinvestments buttons should be opened. So in this way, only that the USDI can be used for a $1 as an equivalent value of the USDT, because it's a 50-50 distribution of that. So I think these are the all updates which we have been seeing in the last 2 to 3 days, and I came up with them very openly to be guide you all guys. And I already have shared you my roadmap of working, how we are developing, how we are working, how we are achieving our goals to be done. And I believe that we have already been almost $50,000 community. If we start to be work and we just start to be duplicated as an actual community building and a network platform, and we start to be duplicate every day 1-to-1 users. If there are 50,000 users, I say it's okay, no problem. 40,000 users are not been fully active. They are not working. They already been disheartened. They already been left the system. No issue. If only 10,000 users comes up with this goal, they will start to build and they will bring that network and they will achieve their VIP 8, VIP 9 levels through a proper networks and through a proper team duplications. So it will be definitely can bring some big change with the value and the Aifex in the external market. So 10,000 people they start to be bring every day one user with the six Aifex. So once you will register anyone, he will go to the DEX. He will buy. He will buy the Aifex for doing the staking. So when he will go there, he will buy. So means that he is creating a buying pressure. And once we will be able to create that pressure with the help of the whole community, so it can give a big change to the Aifex value. Otherwise, now the value is in the market. The Aifex is coming every day as a staking rewards to all the current users as well as to the old ecosystem earnings from the 50%. So it's your own choice now. If you feel comfortable, you can hold it. And if you think now the holding is not a good sign this time, because some people think the price cannot be stable, the price cannot go up now. So you can sell with the current value. As you withdraw, you can that funds directly goes to your wallet and you can swap it with USDT there. Yes, brothers.
Okay. Thanks, Abbas. I think you've given a long, take on what your understanding is and how the roadmap is. Let's just take a few questions and then I will wrap it up with a set of questions that, which the community also has asked me. So in general, I'll ask you those questions. So as of now, okay, Giri, உங்களுக்கு ஏதாவது question இருக்குங்களா? Do you have any questions for Abbas? Giri, your voice is not clear.
I don't have any questions for now.
Acha. Okay.
I'm just I'm traveling now.
Okay. All right. Fine. Okay. So Abbas, on behalf of the community, let me put forth certain questions. Okay. Now, what you're talking about is, the price is not a concern because in crypto, the price falls based on the buy and sell pressure and all that. Okay.
Yeah.
So what we have seen is when it reached $12 to $13, again there was a sell, right? Now, what we are trying to tell community is, do an investment of $100 for, that is the
Not
$100,
$100.
yeah, $30.
Only come up with the minimum if they feel comfortable and if they can build up a network there. So only
Correct.
come up with the 6 Aifex. No need to be come up with $100. Just
Correct,
buy it
correct.
at the current value. Yeah.
Yes, six Aifex, which will translate to $120 within the system, is what you're saying.
Yes, definitely it will be like.
Okay, now in that I have a question. Now this entire ROI generation is stopped because there is a pressure on the profit that needs to be shared. Okay. Now at this point we are again trying to tell the community to invest and generate the ROI, and how is it that the organization
Not to be generate ROI, sir. You see on $100 investment what you can generate daily, nothing.
Correct, but when 10,000 people do $100, that translates into a huge value. Where again the price will, it'll have an impact on the price of Aifex, and once it goes up, there's going to be a sell, because what I'm seeing is there is $700,000, Aifex selling, $200,000.
Of course, people are still selling. People are doing that selling. Yeah, there is no because now a huge community. You see that the huge network. Some people are actively performing, so they are doing needful. They are creating networks. They are earning some extra from their rents as well as. And all the old people who are not doing anything, still they are sitting and they are making money. Maybe they added some new investments and they are also releasing their 50%. So the Aifex is coming. I think so.
Now,
I think so.
is,
The company can add up some more use case. Maybe company can do some needful things about that. About that the supply is coming very fastly in the markets. Let's see. We have to be wait because company told that they have 7 ecosystem pillars, and all that pillars are only for the use case of Aifex and the utility of this token. Let's see what on which type of that comes, which time they launch that, and what they make that the scenario and settlement
correct.
Yeah.
So the centralized exchange launch was told that it will be done in September. That's what was communicated
this is
when we went.
It's been still announced in the September, but have to be wait on which day. Maybe they can be launched it in the same day, the nice date, which is quietly remembered to everyone, like 24 or 25 of this month. Maybe, but it's not been announced by the company. But it looks to me like that it could be same like that date.
Okay. Now the biggest question is, the old investors, until this point in time, they were, the capital is locked, and plus, at least they were earning ROI for it. Now that is also.
Before they was earning, yes, definitely they was earning. Now it's been changed by the company. They stopped that the ROI earnings on that old ecosystems. Yeah, it's been already. I told you, it's been stopped by the company.
Yeah, but there is no official justification of why it has been stopped. It is just a mention that after the DApp upgrade, it is stopped.
It's been stopped. Yeah, very true. But there is no official. This is the official announcement, but they have not given any statement regarding why they have been stopped that one. No one knows that why the company made that decision.
So what is the guarantee that tomorrow again people?
Sir, bro, please, Rupesh, bro. If we talk about the guarantee words, there is no guarantee in any of the life word, in any of the business, even though we have no guarantee of our lives as well. Please don't use that word.
No. Abbas,
don't use that word. Only come up with brother. Please, sorry, make it very short to you. Please.
It's not to me. I am
saying to be openly that the Zoom and my bro.
Exactly.
When I do the session, I do everyday session. From onwards, yet now it's been 9 months to be done. You see that what we have done, how big sales we have been done, and all that sales come up with a clear disclaimer. I did thousands people's event sessions in my country. And never ever I given that the guarantee to any. The guarantee words is not in my dictionary if you are coming to be any crypto or any of the network or any of the staking platform. Anything can be happening.
Correct. So how do we even tell the community, go ahead and do even that $6?
Sir, this is the last way to be settled out to be make some earnings. If we not suppose that if we do nothing, so what option we have to be do? Let's find out that the option. So means that we should left our investments. So why we are conducting that Zoom? We should stop the Zooms as well. We should disconnect our community to the community. We should clearly tell them that it's been already been we are in the loss. We lost everything. So this is the way to be tell them. I saying, bro, the system is alive. If the system is fully dead, so means that we could be in the same position. We could be dead, but system is still alive. Maybe they can do some needful things to be balanced at the price. If they want to be stopped, they clearly can shut down. But still it's running. So we should have a little bit hope.
Yeah, see,
We are
is
saying in the community to become and work like that way because our peoples are still promoting it as an investment, brother. From the day first to yet now, I'm saying that only come up with the investments which is bearable to you. Don't
Correct.
come up with your loans. You see what the people did? They did.
No.
They
Abbas,
want
once
to
again.
become Bill Gates. They want to become Elon Musk over a night. And they bought.
You cannot do that.
Yeah, they got a loans. They sold the wife jewelry sets. Many people sold their lands. Many people sold their cars to put that the investments in the platform. Is it the good ethical way to be come to be joined the investment plans and to be duplicate like that way? This is my clear fight with all those guys who duplicate the platforms like that way to become you will be this. I not sell sir green gardens. I never ever sell the green gardens. I am very clear to all the community. Still, I'm in touch with my whole community, whole network users. Even though any of the single guy call me, I attend his call. Why? Because I worked it very clearly. And that's what I want. Still people can say, you see the price is now $6. If still people comes and invest with the $10, $20, $30,000 and price wants to be like $4, $3, so means that he again made a big mistake to be invest. So this is my point to be duplicate only 6 AFX, not more than that.
correct. So that's what I'm saying. Even if let's say we are all doing the 6 AFX, which is $30-$40. Now again, the price fluctuation will happen until and unless
please try to be understand, Rupesh, bro. This word moves with the. If you say, now my token's price is $6, please come up and join me. No one will join you. Listen, my bro. If we do the needful things and we will be able to create millions of the community networks by doing their duplications, do you think that the price should be with the same value? No. If the price goes like $20, $30, everyone will come and call to you, yes, bro, I am ready to be join your platform.
So, no. Well, let me, once again, Abbas.
This is called to create a positive environment in the community.
Hear me out, okay? Now, what you say, $6, we can still take business or, bring investors at this price also, which is going to be a beneficial point for investors even at this point in time. You can bring in 1,000 investors at this price point. That is not a problem. The question is, without any intimation, there are changes that is happening. And there is no way that you can communicate to the community that what is exactly happening. If you don't, if we don't have that clarity, how on earth will you even go and tell them that?
I think what next change can be come up with the company side. Already it's been now they did their change. They stopped at the application function. You see, in the coming next week, we could not be able to be log in our accounts through the application. The no use case of the application, only the DAF feature will work. So what more change can be done?
So let me ask you one more question on this. What is now if the price is at $6, why is the company allowing us to stake at $20? Why is the
I
difference?
already answered that question very well to bro. From the earliest thing that I told you that AFX we are receiving that time when there was no AFX in the market, when there was nothing of that, when there was nothing about that the AFX. Still only they just given that the a white paper, and we are earning AFX from onwards like 4, 5, 6 months before as our direct and indirect referral rewards every day. So no one knows that time that the company can be launched at the AFX in future. So only we are taking as a rewards from our direct referrals and indirect referrals, and gradually it's been increasing. You see, I have seen that the AFX at the $8 price. That was the internal price.
So can I put it this way that what is showing as $19 and $20 today, the liquidity that is for the AFX is split between Pancake Swap and in your app what is there. So those two are two different contract address.
Bro, the internal price when you're doing any internal of the price and the token there, I don't think so. The liquidity matters, please. Only liquidity matters when you are in the public. The liquidity matters only with the pair. That one is that the AFX and USDT. Their liquidity matters. The pair which is already been integrated, this is the internal pair of the company. There no liquidity matters because AFX is their own and USDI is their own token. So they can maintain a formula to be balanced at the value. So it's gradually increasing. Have you seen ever that the price have been dropped in the applications? Sometimes it's been a little bit cent price dropped, and after 2 to 3 hours, 4 hours, it's been again updated.
That's because constantly the community is investing in it. No, so the capital is going inside. So which is why the price appreciation keeps happening.
That capital now is being going on back end of that AFX, bro. That back end of that AFX.
So that means the entire maximum fund which is showing there is still within the organization. It's not moved to Pancake Swap. Right.
Bro, that one, all the funds which we are doing in the staking, please make sure once you do the staking, so staking means that funds coming to the pool, and that funds which is coming to the pool, that is being locked. The liquidity which we are doing the buying and selling, that means is locked in the Pancake Swap.
I totally understand. Okay, fine. So let's leave that point on it. So, okay. Any other questions in the group? Let's just take few of the chat questions that is there.
Yes, can, no problem. We can definitely, everyone can. Rupesh bro, no issue to be everyone. We can get every question because what we will tell them, we will not talk about the company side. I'm very open to you. We will only talk about the royalty, what's happening, what's going on, what can be a good for us to be settled out the things, because our community is always prior than to anyone, prior than to any of the company.
Correct. See, the only thing right now for the community is, for another use case to be developed, which is if once the, centralized exchange is launched, there will be a use case for the AFX and the price will definitely go up. So it's only a waiting game for the community right now. There is nothing much that can be done. Right. So we have a question from Yoganandam. Weekly plan closed but not received capital. So didn't.
No. Weekly plan is not been closed. Okay, so means that he wants to do his redemption. Okay, yes. I got it. Okay. Brother, the redemption is being done, but that redemption you can only do it by DAPP link to be used. Open that app link through that wallet which you already been connected with your account. So when you will go there, even though that is your Trust Wallet, Token Pocket, MetaMask, anyone, but go there, just copy there the link of DApp, and you will be logged in, and that wallet will be connected to the DApp. So once it's been connected, then you can go and you can click on the current stakings. You will get the redemption button there. So just click on the redemption, so you will get the capital back to your wallet. Now redemption will be made through the DAPP link, not by the application. Redemptions can only be done through the DAP link, not by the application.
Let me just clarify for the team. இப்போ வந்து எல்லாருக்கும் அந்த ரிடம்ஷன் 1 வீக் ஆட்டோ ரீஇன்வெஸ்ட்மெண்ட் போடாம வச்சிருந்தீங்கன்னா அது வந்து ரெடீம் ஆயிருக்கும். நீங்க எப்படி பண்ணணும்னா ஃபர்ஸ்ட் அந்த டிஆப் ஏஃபெக்ஸ் அட்ரஸை வந்து பைண்ட் பண்ணிட்டு அதுக்குள்ள போயிட்டு நீங்க வந்து ரிடீம் பண்ணிட்டீங்கன்னா ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்கா அது வந்துருது. யாருக்கெல்லாம் ப்ராப்ளம் வருதுன்னா மல்டிபிள் ஐடிஸ் வச்சிருக்கிறவங்களுக்கு there is a ப்ராப்ளம். இப்போ மல்டிபிள் ஐடிஸ் வச்சிருக்கிறவங்க என்ன பண்ணணும்னா உங்களோட சேஃப் வேல்ல அந்த ஹெக்ஸகன் சிம்பிள் ஒரு இப்போ லெட்ஸ் சே உங்ககிட்ட 3 வாலெட் ஐடிஸ் இருக்கு, வாலெட்ஸ் இருக்கு, 3 ஏஃபெக்ஸ் அக்கௌண்ட் வச்சிருக்கீங்கன்னா எவ்ரி டைம் நீங்க அந்த பிரைமரி வாலெட்ல இருந்து கனெக்ட் பண்ணும்போது அந்த அட்ரஸ் தான் மேல காமிச்சிட்டே இருக்கும். ஸோ அதை வந்து ரீசெட் பண்றதுக்கு நீங்க அந்த ஹெக்ஸகன் சிம்பிளை டச் பண்ணிட்டு சேஃப் பேலுக்குள்ள ஹெக்ஸகன் சிம்பிளை டச் பண்ணிட்டு கிளியர் கேஷ் கொடுத்து அந்த ரெண்டுத்தையும் கிளியர் பண்ணிட்டீங்கன்னா தட் வில் கெட் ரீசெட். அதுக்கப்புறமா எந்த வாலெட் எந்த ஏஃபெக்ஸ் அக்கௌண்ட்டுக்குள்ள போகணும்னு பாக்குறீங்களோ அதுக்கு லிங்க் பண்ண வாலெட்டை ஓபன் பண்ணி அங்கிருந்து நீங்க கனெக்ட் கொடுத்தீங்கன்னா யூ வில் பி ஏபிள் டு டூ தட். அண்ட் அதுக்கப்புறமா ஸ்டேக்கிங்ல போயிட்டு ரிடீம் பண்ணீங்கன்னா உங்களோட ஏஃபெக்ஸ் காயின்ஸ் அண்ட் USDI வில் கம் டு சேஃப்பேல் வாலெட்டுக்கு வந்துடும். இதுதான் ப்ராசஸ். இது ஆல்ரெடி ட்ரை பண்ணியாச்சு. உங்களுக்கு வேற ஏதாவது ப்ராப்ளம் வந்துச்சுன்னா யூ கேன் கெட் இன் டச்.
Yeah, the first questions by Satya, we already have been answered that question. Is by the company's own decisions, they made it by their own, so they stopped at the ecosystem earnings from onwards of the 1st of September to onwards. And as they have launched their DAPP features, so they already have been stopped at ecosystem earnings. The current staking earnings and the linears and the unlocking of the ecosystem staking functions have been working unchanged. They are still working well. The next one, weekly one answered, already been done, and I think so. When you release my capital, sir, Mohan sir, that the capital is not in my hand to be released. It's been in the hand of the company. I also have the same question. I also want the same question. So everyone have to be wait officially by the company ends and have to be go by the company roadmap, how that the company works and how that the company do that the needful things to be release our capital. I don't think so. We can give you any time and duration of that question answer, because everyone wants that, but everyone can't do that. So everyone have to be wait official by the company side. Once they announce, that announcement will comes up to your own account. No need to be asked anyone. Just go there and read the announcements, and can be a good news for us that our ecosystem stakings are now free to be redeemed, so we can redeem that time. And we have to be hope the good price of the Aifeex at that time when we will do the redemption. Yeah, next. I think Satya sir is.
Abbas, Rajan here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Rajan sir.
Yes. Abbas, I have one question. Actually, what Rupesh asked about guarantee means, we need some prior intimation from company side or from top level leader side. And one more thing, there is no meeting from any meeting is going on from Harvard or
every day, sir. Harvard is working with their own community. Okay. Professor Y is conducting every day Zoom meeting in the English session. So
I haven't seen any Zoom link in the.
Sir, this is the problem from your leadership, sir. I'm very open to you. Please listen me, sir.
Yesterday,
every day the Zoom is going on. The English Zoom is every day is happening, and it's not good sign that you people not been connected to be get the link. Now you told me earlier. I thought that every day
I have attended yesterday's meeting also. I have attended, but there is no concrete update. It's only
no sir. There you can put up your any question. There you can put up any question, Rupesh, in the chat box. So he answered that question. So better is that to be attend that.
I've attended a bus. I've attended, and the questions that is put up, he's also doesn't have any question. I mean, answer to what the company is planning. So any kind of update, it's only how the binding has to be done. How do you do the withdrawals and all that stuff. Only is explained. And
Yesterday I was also there, sir. Every day I do my best to be attend that. But that I saw that he answered a lot of questions and that the chat box people added. So he answered that one.
See, all the binding and everything we've already communicated to the community how to do it. So there we don't have any questions. But the questions that the community right now is asking, there is no answer. Only thing is we have to wait and see how the use case is going to.
This is the best way to be do, sir. Just be connected with the platform and wait for the official announcements from the company, and then let's see what they do. That the needful things to be continuously of that business. I think this is the best way.
Abbas bro, I also personally asked some updates from you through WhatsApp, but you also not answering for me.
That's not possible, sir. I don't think so. Actually, Rajan sir, this is your question, sir.
Yes, it is my question.
Rajan sir, I tell you actually, that time you messaged to me, that time actually I don't have a clear understandings of this question.
Yeah, that is a problem. Yes, Abbas bro, that is a problem.
Very big. Firstly, I made it clear. I made it very clear. Then I thought that you people are coming to the regular Zooms and you are attending. You see that after that I made 3 Zoom meetings with the Tamil team. And almost we have been almost 300, 400 participants in that Zoom meeting, sir. So I thought that you could be there. You people also joining that Zoom.
Abbas bro, actually my team, my members, some of our associates also have joined. But we need what is the updates and what is the strategy behind these updates. That point we need. We know we don't need any new strategies. We know that strategies we are motivating the people in a very smarter way also. We need what is the strategy behind these changes. And we need some prior intimation also.
I think the changes already I told you, maybe they want to be controlled that the circulation of the Aifeex to be balanced in the market. Maybe.
That is coming, that is that good thing. Okay, we understand.
Yeah.
But without any prior intimation, company is changing within very 10
this is a problem for me as well. I also feel like that very bad. Once they do their own changes by their own strategy, they are not announced to anyone. This is happened,
Yeah, we are forcing to stop any new business. You say 6 Aifeex is enough. I am saying no new business are required as of now.
This is fine, sir. I also will be with you guys on that point. But this is
critical situation for the old investors as of now. Then we how we are getting.
Rajan sir, I am also with you. Please, I wanna have to say something because time is very short.
Okay.
I'm also with you all guys. My clear stance to all you guys, no need to be at any new business, yet you feel comfortable and yet you feel satisfied and yet you get that updates. Actually, the intuitions from the company side.
They are launching their ecosystem one by one. Then we can add some business, we can add some.
Yeah, very true. Let's wait for the next announcements. So let's see what they do, that the next needful thing for the use case of this Aifeex. If they give that, as they announce that they will complete their ecosystem at the last of this quarter 2025. So it's good if they do that. So means that they are very much keen and serious to be developed that the Aifeex consensus. Otherwise, still you people, better is that to be wait. And the earnings you are getting, I should recommend you to be sell every day. No need to be hold them. Yeah, this is the best way.
We are doing that.
Yeah, this is the best way to be. Because Rajan sir, you know well me. What I need that to be. I don't want to be motivate to the people to become and do the investments. Why I should do alone? Why should I do it by my own community? The whole world is in the Aifeex. The other communities should also do the needful things to be maintain the Aifeex in the market. The main thing company should put up some use case of this Aifeex at the back end as they announce that the ecosystem. So we should wait for that.
Yes.
I'm with you all guys. Love you.
Yeah, thank you, Abbas. Thank you so much. And
sorry for that, sir. And sorry for that if I was not able to be answered and to be replied to you. It's my mistake, sir. It could be my mistake. I could be busy, but again, I'm saying sorry to you, sir.
No, Abbas, see, whatever it is, whatever arguments that we have, at least
You know,
are
brother
connecting.
Rupesh,
You're
brother,
connecting.
he was discussing. Brother Rupesh and me was discussing. I think so. It's in the morning or it's in the yesterday, bro.
Yes. We've been discussing. See, you
Yeah.
are trying to, whatever information you're getting, you're trying to communicate.
Yeah. So I clearly told to
so
brother
many other
Rupesh.
communities as well. I mean,
Yeah.
thanks to you, at least.
My dear brothers, we are united. Our same goal is we want that the company we not want that the company should balance at the price. It's now natural. We okay with the price as brother Rupesh told. Only we are waiting from the company sides about the ecosystem and their new products and their centralized exchange and rest of the other use case of that Aifeex. So let's wait. Once it's been done, so means that company is very much keen, serious to be do needful things to be continued at the Aifeex with the price and other things. Otherwise, I should say to you all, let's wait. Wait is better than that to be do something now. Let's wait.
Yes.
I have seen that at the roads it's been mentioned, not to be reached, better than to be reached late.
Agreed.
When you are driving in the roads at the highway, they mention a big boards for speed. For the speed, they say, please come up the normal speed. Batteries to be reached late, not to better to be reached late.
Yeah.
So means that we should all wait to be goes at our destination. No problem. Better to be reached late, but we should wait for the future strategy of the company.
Yeah. Okay, Abbas, thank you so much.
Thank you, Abbas.
Love you,
Thanks for
precious.
the time. Yes, I will explain my team.
Allow me to talk to you, sir. Thank you, Satya sir. Already we are seeing your all things to be here. Please translate Tamil. Yes, we will definitely do that.
I will translate in Tamil.
Why does in the application announcement don't carry the information what was communicated in this meeting? Yes, all that the information we discussed there is been communicated in the application. You can see there and you can go through by that announcement, sir. When are you going to release? Sir, I want that the same question and my question is already been with the company. I also want that to be released at the locked capital, but not in this scenario. In this scenario, if they are going to be unlocked my capital, I will not allow them to be unlocked because no need of that fund. You see, what's the price could be entertained? Nothing. What we will get that? Only 10% of that, the whole investments. So no need of that to be released it now. Should wait and should balance at the value and should balance at the market's sentiments. Next one, please make small videos for getting capital. Okay, they will make that the video and they will send it to you. Sir, not clearly understood. Okay, no problem. Once you will get that in the Tamil, so everything you've gone through, you will be got all the clear information. Once you will get that in the Tamil translation. Does the previous communications like withdrawing unlocked earnings and withdrawing investments amount after specified timeline? Okay, not received. Okay, that one we already have been discussed how to be redeemed because it's been now the redemption is only been allowed through the APP feature and the link through your connected wallet. Buying cheap in bank expense taking. That's already we have answered that. The company have been integrated the old pair of USDAI and Aifeex. So still that pair is going on with the value and every day 0.3 to 0.5% price increasing mechanism is working for that the Aifeex backend in the application. So that's why still company I think not changing that because they want that people. So many of the leaders have entitled some ranks levels with the same value. So once it's been balanced, so maybe it could drop 3 times of their sales business. So they again have to be achieve their levels to work very hardly. Management needs to stop this arbitration monitor. Okay. Sir, if you don't know any update of the company, brother, company gives that the announcement, so we just come up with that one. They never ever given any personal information and announcements and update to any of the single users in the market. We all are equal brothers. No one is different. We all are on the same boat. Sorry. Okay, bro. So better is that to be translated in all those discussions which we have done. So very good discussions we have made today. So it's a good thing that you all been connected and we discussed. It's a good sign because connectivity is very much important, and I will try my best to be share that the Zoom links every day with Rajan sir to be forward to your network teams to be attend at the regular sessions and to be put some questions there. Maybe Professor Y, it's mean Professor Youngs can be answered that some questions.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, thanks.
Thank you very much, and thanks to brother Rupesh ji and thanks to brother Rajan ji. Love you all. Take care. Wish you best of luck.
Thanks, Abbas. Thanks.
Thank you, Abbas, bro. Thank you so much. Yes, my dear team. Actually, இன்னைக்கு கிட்டத்தட்ட ஒரு 1.5 மணி நேரம் இந்த செஷன் போயிருக்கு. விஷயம் என்னன்னா, இன்னைக்கு வந்து டிஃபை ஏஐ டிஃபை ஸ்டேக்கிங் அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு விஷயத்துக்குள்ள நம்ம மூவ் ஆன் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோம். கம்ப்ளீட்டா வந்துட்டு ஒரு கம்யூனிட்டி கிட்ட மட்டும்தான் இந்த காயின் வந்துட்டு டிராவல் பண்ணுது. கம்பெனியோட சைட்ல இருந்து லிக்விடிட்டியை வந்துட்டு பேன்கேக் ஸ்வாப்ல லாக் பண்ணியிருக்கிறாங்க. ஸோ அவங்க எதுவும் எடுத்துக்கல. கம்பெனி கிட்ட வந்து லிக்விடிட்டியை வந்துட்டு பேன்கேக் ஸ்வாப்ல வச்சுட்டாங்க. ஸோ டீசென்ட்ரலைஸ்ட் எக்ஸ்சேஞ்ச். ஸோ ஒன்ஸ் லாக் பண்ணியாச்சுன்னா யாராலையும் எடுக்க முடியாது. ஸோ காயின் வந்துட்டு பை பண்றது செல் பண்றது கம்யூனிட்டி கையில தான் இருக்குது. ஸோ எப்பெல்லாம் பையிங் ஜாஸ்தியா இருக்கோ, எப்பெல்லாம் வாங்குறது அதிகமா இருக்குதோ அப்பெல்லாம் பிரைஸ் வந்து பம்ப் ஆகும். எப்ப அதிகமா செல் பண்றோமோ அப்ப வந்து பிரைஸ் லோ ஆகும். இதுதான் வந்துட்டு மார்க்கெட்டோட எனி கைண்ட் ஆஃப் மார்க்கெட். நீங்க ஷேர் மார்க்கெட் எடுத்தாலும் சரி, கோல்டு எடுத்தாலும் சரி, கிரிப்டோ எடுத்தாலும் சரி, எனி கைண்ட் ஆஃப் மார்க்கெட், கமாடிட்டி எதுவா இருந்தாலும் உங்களுக்கு இதுதான் மார்க்கெட்டோட சென்டிமெண்ட். ஸோ எப்ப வாங்குறது அதிகமா இருக்கோ அப்ப பிரைஸ் பம்ப் ஆகும், எப்ப விற்கிறது அதிகமா இருக்கோ அப்ப பிரைஸ் வந்து லோ ஆகும். ஸோ இப்போ டோட்டலி வந்து கம்யூனிட்டியோட கண்ட்ரோல்ல அந்த காயின் வந்துட்டு மேக்ஸிமம் வந்துகிட்டு இருக்குங்க, ஏஎஃப்எக்ஸ் அண்ட் யூஎஸ்டிஏ. ஸோ இதுதான் வந்து ஓவராலா அவர் வந்து டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ணது. ஸோ நாம பிசினஸ் எடுக்கும்பொழுது நிறைய கமிட்மெண்ட்ஸ் கொடுத்துட்டு பணத்துக்கு இவ்வளோ 1 lakh போட்டா இவ்வளோ வரும் அப்படிங்கிற அந்த பெர்சன்டேஜை வச்சு நம்ம இது வரைக்கும் பேசிட்டு இருந்தோம். லாஸ்ட் மீட்டிங்ல நம்ம டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ணதான். ஸோ அந்த பெர்சன்டேஜ் வச்சு இனிமேல் பேச முடியாது. ஸ்ட்ரைட் கால்குலேஷன் வேண்டாம். உங்களுக்கு ஏஎஃப்எக்ஸ் வரும், ஏஎஃப்எக்ஸோட கரண்ட் வேல்யூக்கு நீங்க சேல் பண்ணீங்கன்னா என்ன பிரைஸ் வருமோ அதை வச்சுக்கலாம் அப்படிங்கிற மட்டும் தான் நம்ம சொல்லணும். அதே மாதிரி நாம மேக்சிமம் வந்துட்டு கம்யூனிட்டியை பில்ட் பண்ணுங்க. இன்வெஸ்டர்ஸை கொண்டு வரத, இன்வெஸ்டர்ஸ் இருந்தாதான் பிசினஸ் நடக்கும், ஐ அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட். பட் அஃபோர்டபுள் இன்வெஸ்ட்மெண்ட்டை கொண்டு வர மாதிரியான பெரிய கம்யூனிட்டி உள்ள வரணும். ஸோ அந்த மாதிரியான கம்யூனிட்டி பில்ட் ஆகும் பொழுது எவ்ரிபடி வில் ஏர்ன். அதே மாதிரி ஒவ்வொரு இன்வெஸ்டரும் போடும்போது நல்லா புரிஞ்சு தெரிஞ்சுதான் போடுவாங்க. லாஸ்ட் டைம் மீட்டிங்ல கூட நம்மளோட ரிஸ்க் மேனேஜ்மெண்ட்டை பத்தி நம்ம நிறைய விஷயங்கள் பேசிட்டு இருந்தோம். ஸோ அப்போ அவங்க புரிஞ்சு போடும் பொழுது எவ்ரி இன்வெஸ்டர்ஸ் அந்த மாதிரியான சேஞ்சஸ், அதாவது எடுத்தோடனே லாஸ் ஆனா கவலைப்படக்கூடாது அப்படின்னு நம்ம பேசல. இந்த மாதிரியான சேஞ்சஸ் வருது பாருங்க. கம்பெனி வந்துட்டு ஒரு விஷயத்த நோக்கி போறாங்க. இப்போ ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் இந்த மாதிரி எக்கோசிஸ்டம் ஸ்டேக்கிங்ல இருந்து ஏர்னிங்ஸ் வந்துகிட்டு இருந்தது, லாக்டு ஏர்னிங்ஸ்ல வந்துகிட்டு இருந்தது, அது ரிலீஸ் ஆகிட்டு இருந்துச்சு. இப்போ லாக்டு ஏர்னிங்ஸ் முன்னாடி ஆர்ஓஐ கொடுக்குற நிப்பாட்டுறாங்க அப்படின்னா, ஸோ அவங்க பிஹைண்ட்ல ஏதாவது ஸ்ட்ராட்டஜிக்கா ஏதாச்சும் ஒரு விஷயத்த பண்ணுவாங்க. அடுத்து வந்துட்டு ஹாங்காங் எக்ஸ்சேஞ்சு கொண்டு போய் லிஸ்ட் பண்றதுக்கு முன்னாடி அவங்களோட சென்ட்ரலைஸ்ட் எக்ஸ்சேஞ்ச் வரும். ஸோ அந்த டைம்ல கேபிட்டல் ரிலீஸ் பண்ணலாம். அந்த மாதிரியான எந்த விதமான சேஞ்சஸ் கூட அவங்க முன்னாடி பண்றதுக்கு வாய்ப்புகள் இருக்கு. அப்ப இந்த மாதிரியான சேஞ்சஸ் வரும்பொழுது நமக்கு வரக்கூடிய செட்பேக்கை கொஞ்ச நாள் வெயிட் பண்ணி பாக்குறதுக்கு உண்டான ஒரு டைம் வந்து மேனேஜ் பண்ண முடியும் அப்படிங்கிற அமௌண்ட்டை தான் நம்ம வந்து கால்குலேட்டிவ் ரிஸ்க்னு சொல்றோம். மற்றபடி கம்பெனி என்னாலும் பரவாயில்ல, உங்களோட இன்வெஸ்ட்மெண்ட் என்னாலும் பரவாயில்ல, கவலைப்படக்கூடாதுங்கிற அமௌண்ட்டை போடுங்க அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி நம்ம ரிஸ்க் வந்து பேசல. எனி டைம் கம்பெனி வந்துட்டு ஒரு ஆர்ஓஐ கொடுத்துட்டு இருக்காங்க. அவங்க சம்டைம்ஸ் அந்த காயினை லான்ச் பண்றதுக்கு முன்னாடி சில பிளான்ல சேஞ்சஸ் கொண்டு வரலாம், இல்லைன்னா அந்த லாக்இன் பீரியட்ல சில எக்ஸ்டென்ஷன் கொண்டு வரலாம், ரிலீஸ் மெக்கானிசம் இந்த மாதிரியான விஷயங்களை கொண்டு வரலாம். அப்ப இந்த மாதிரியான ஸ்ட்ராட்டஜிக் வேல ஒரு கம்பெனி பண்ணும் பொழுது அந்த டைம்ல நம்ம வந்து பேலன்ஸ் பண்ண முடியுமா, வெயிட் பண்ண முடியுமா, பேர் பண்ண முடியுமா அப்படிங்கறது மட்டும்தான் அந்த கால்குலேட்டிவ் ரிஸ்க்னு சொல்றோம். ஸோ இதை சொல்லி புரிய வச்சு பிசினஸ் எடுங்க. கரண்ட்லி நம்ம வந்துட்டு நிறைய சேஞ்சஸ் வர்றதுனால நாம நியூ பிசினஸை கொஞ்சம் பொறுமையா பேசி எடுங்க நம்ம சொல்றோம். ஏன்னா இப்ப கம்பெனி வந்துட்டு செப்டம்பர் மந்த்ல சென்ட்ரலைஸ்ட் எக்ஸ்சேஞ்ச் லான்ச் பண்றதுக்கு அவங்க ஒரு அனௌன்ஸ்மெண்ட் ஆல்ரெடி கொடுத்துருந்தாங்க. அவங்களோட எக்கோசிஸ்டம் 7 எக்கோசிஸ்டத்துல முதல்ல சென்ட்ரலைஸ்ட் எக்ஸ்சேஞ்ச் வருது, ஒன்னு ஏஐ டிஃபை ஸ்டேக்கிங் வந்துருச்சு, அடுத்து சென்ட்ரலைஸ்ட் எக்ஸ்சேஞ்ச் வருது. ஸோ அது செப்டம்பர்ல லான்ச் பண்றதா சொல்லியிருந்தாங்க. மேபி இந்த மந்தோட அவங்களோட அந்த குளோபல் சமிட்ல கூட அவங்க லான்ச் பண்ணலாம் அப்படிங்கிறது எதிர்பார்க்கப்படுது. ஸோ அது இன்னும் கான்கிரீட்டா வந்துட்டு கன்ஃபர்மேஷன் வந்து வரல, பட் அது எதிர்பார்க்கப்படுது. ஸோ இந்த மாதிரியான சில சேஞ்சஸ் வர்றதுனால இந்த பிளானிங்ல, அதாவது எக்கோசிஸ்டம் ஸ்டேக்கிங்ல இருந்து வரக்கூடிய ரிவார்ட்ஸ், ஸோ இந்த விஷயத்தெல்லாம் சேஞ்ச் பண்ணிருக்கலாம். ஓகேங்களா? ஸோ இதெல்லாம் வந்ததுக்கு அப்புறமா ஒன் பை ஒன்னா எக்கோசிஸ்டம் வருது, எக்ஸ்சேஞ்ச் வருது, எக்ஸ்சேஞ்சில் வரக்கூடிய சில ப்ராஜெக்ட்ஸ் இருக்குது. ஸோ இந்த மாதிரி யூனிட்டி எல்லாம் வரும்பொழுது நம்ம பிசினஸ் வந்து கொஞ்சம் பிக்கப் பண்ண முடியும். இதுதான் ப்ராப்பர் வே. ஏன்னா சேஞ்சஸே வரல அப்படின்னா நமக்கு எந்த பிரச்சனையும் கிடையாது. ஓடுறோம், எடுக்கிறோம், கன்வெர்ட் பண்றோம், அப்படி போயிட்டே இருக்கும். பட் சேஞ்சஸ் வரும்பொழுது அந்த இடத்துல கொஞ்சம் பிரேக் போட்டு தான் பிசினஸை கொண்டு போகணும். அப்போ அந்த எக்கோ சிஸ்டம் லான்ச்சிங்லாம் எப்படி வருதுங்கிறத பார்த்துட்டு ஒன் பை ஆட் ஆன் ஆகும்பொழுது நம்ம கிராஜுவலாக அந்த பிசினஸை இம்ப்ரூவ் பண்ணிக்கலாம் அப்படிங்கிறத நம்ம இன்னைக்கு டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ணியிருக்கோம் ஓவராலா. பிளஸ் வந்துட்டு இந்த வேலட் கனெக்ஷனுக்கு உங்களுக்கு ஏதாச்சும் டவுட்ஸ்னா உங்களோட லீடர்ஸை கான்டாக்ட் பண்ணுங்க. அதாவது இந்த ரிடம்ஷன் ஸ்டேக்கிங் கான்ட்ராக்ட் முடிஞ்சிருச்சு, நான் ரிடம்ஷன் பண்ண முடியல அப்படின்னா நீங்க ஆல்ரெடி அந்த வேலட்டை கனெக்ட் பண்ணிருக்கீங்களான்னு பாருங்க. வேலட் கனெக்ட் பண்ணிருந்தீங்கன்னா ஒன்ஸ் நீங்க AFX Web20லயும் UCI Web20லயும் நீங்க போயிட்டு ஜஸ்ட் ரெஃப்ரெஷ் பண்ணீங்கன்னா உங்களோட அந்த காயின் வந்து உள்ள வந்து கிரெடிட் ஆயிருக்கும். ஓகேங்களா? அப்படி இல்லை அப்படின்னா இப்ப ரூபேஷ் ப்ரோ சொன்ன மாதிரி அந்த வேலட்ல வந்து ஒவ்வொரு வேலட்டையும் ஒவ்வொரு ஐடிக்கும் ஒவ்வொரு தனித்தனி வேலட்டை நீங்க கனெக்ட் பண்ணணும். ஸோ அந்த வேலட்டை சேஞ்ச் பண்ணிட்டு அடுத்த ஐடி ஓப்பன் பண்ணி அந்த வேலட்டை கனெக்ட் பண்ணுங்க. ஸோ அதுக்குண்டான விஷயத்த உங்களோட அப்ளை லீடரோட கனெக்ட் பண்ணி அந்த டீட்டெயிலை வந்து தெரிஞ்சுக்கோங்க. அந்த வேலட்டை கனெக்ட் பண்ணிட்டு அதுக்கப்புறமா ரிடம்ஷன் பண்ணீங்க அப்படின்னா ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்கா அது காமிக்கும். உள்ள அசட்ஸ்ல காமிக்கிற அப்படின்னா வேலட்ல கண்டிப்பா கிரெடிட் ஆயிருக்கும். ஏன்னா இப்ப எல்லாமே வேலட்ல லிங்க் பண்ணியாச்சு, டிஆப்ஸோட லிங்க் பண்ணியாச்சு. டிஆப்ஸ்ங்கிறது டீசென்ட்ரலைஸ் அப்ளிகேஷன் சொல்றாங்க. அதுதான் அந்த சேஃப் வாலெட், ட்ரஸ்ட் வாலெட், மெட்டாமாஸ்க் இதெல்லாமே. ஸோ அதோட லிங்க் பண்ணிருக்கிறாங்க. அதனால அதுல கிரெடிட் ஆயிருக்கும். நீங்க கனெக்ட் பண்ணல அப்படின்னா அது வந்து சம்டைம்ஸ் வந்து கனெக்ட் பண்ணதுக்கு அப்புறம் கூட அது காமிக்கலாம். ஓகேங்களா? ஸோ அதனால வந்துட்டு மேக்ஸிமம் எல்லாருமே லாஸ்ட் மீட்டிங்லேயே சொன்னோம், எல்லாரும் வேலட்டை கனெக்ட் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. வித்ட்ராவல் எல்லாமே ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்கா வேலட்ல கிரெடிட் ஆயிரும் அப்படின்னு சொல்லியிருக்கோம். ஓகே, ஸோ இதுதான் விஷயம். ஓவரால் இதுதான் இன்னைக்கு நம்ம பேசினது. கம்ப்ளீட்டா வந்துட்டு இந்த அப்டேட்ஸ் எல்லாம் வரும்பொழுது இந்த எக்கோ சிஸ்டம்ல அடுத்தடுத்து ப்ராஜெக்ட்ஸ் லான்ச் ஆகும் பொழுது நீங்க பிசினஸை பம்ப் பண்ணிக்கலாம், ஒன்றும் இஷ்யூ இல்லை. அஸ் ஆஃப் நவ் வரக்கூடிய கரண்ட் ஸ்டேக்கிங் உண்டான ROI வந்துட்டு இருக்கு. இமிடியேட்டா வித்ட்ராவல் போட்டீங்கன்னா அதுல உள்ள வந்துருது. பிளஸ் உங்களுக்கு வரக்கூடிய VIP ரிவார்ட்ஸ் அதுவும் வந்துட்டு இருக்கு. ஸோ வெளியில $5 $6 வாட் எவர் இட் மேபி, வெளியில எவ்வளவு வாங்கினாலும் சரி, உள்ள நம்மளோட ஐடிக்குள்ள அந்த அப்ளிகேஷனுக்குள்ள $20 அரௌண்ட் $19.8 $20 நம்ம வந்து ஸ்டேக் பண்ண முடியும். ஸோ இதோட ஸ்ட்ராட்டஜி என்னங்கிறது லாஸ்ட் மீட்டிங்ல நம்ம டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ணோம். மேக்ஸிமம் உள்ளுக்குள்ளேயே அவங்க வந்து மேக்ஸிமம் உள்ள ஹோல்டிங் அதிகப்படுத்துறதுக்கான ஒரு ஸ்ட்ராட்டஜியா வச்சிருக்காங்க. ஒரே ஒரு செட்பேக் என்ன அப்படின்னா, இங்க ஏதாவது ஒரு அப்டேட் வருது, ப்ரியர் இன்டிமேஷன் இல்லை, பிளஸ் அதுக்கு பின்னாடி இருக்கக்கூடிய ஸ்ட்ராட்டஜிஸை நாம அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் பண்றதுக்கு நம்மளோட கம்யூனிகேஷன் வரவங்கள கொஞ்சம் ஒரு ஆசிலேஷன் வந்துருது. ஸோ நோ நீட் டு ஒரி. ஸோ நம்ம எல்லாருமே அப்டேட்ஸ் எடுத்துட்டு ப்ராப்பரா வந்து கொடுக்கணுங்கிறக்காக வெயிட் பண்றோம். திருப்பி நான் சொல்றது அதுதான். ஒரு நாள் 2 நாள் ஆனாலும் பரவாயில்ல, ஒரு ப்ராப்பர் அப்டேட் எடுத்துட்டு மீட்டிங் போடுறோம். ஸோ ஒன்றும் பேனிக் ஆக வேணாம். ஏன்னா அப்பாஸ் சொன்ன மாதிரி சிஸ்டம் லைவ்ல தான் இருக்குது. ஸோ எந்த விதமான அப்ஸ்ட்ரக்ஷனுமே இல்லை, சிஸ்டம் லைவ்ல தான் இருக்குது. நம்ம வந்து லாஸ்டா ஒரு 2.5 months நம்ம பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கிறோம். எனி சேஞ்சஸ் வந்தாலும் சரி, சொன்ன டைம்ல அந்த சேஞ்சஸ் முடிக்கிறாங்க. அந்த அப்டேட் சொன்னாங்கன்னா அந்த அப்டேட்ல முடிச்சிடுறாங்க. அதே மாதிரி இதுதான் பண்ண போறோம்னு சொல்றத கரெக்டா பண்ணிக்கிட்டு இருக்கிறாங்க. பட் நமக்கு ப்ரியர் இன்டிமேஷன் இல்லை, அந்த செட்பேக் தான் நமக்கு வந்து சிக்கலா இருக்குது. அதனால ப்ராப்பரா இந்த மாதிரியான ஒரு ஸ்ட்ராட்டஜிக் ரிஸ்க் எல்லாம் இருக்குங்கிறத சொல்லி பிசினஸ் எடுங்க. அஃபோர்டபுள் லெவல்ல பிசினஸ் எடுங்க, ஒன்றும் பிரச்சனை கிடையாது. நியூ பிசினஸ் அடுத்தடுத்து அப்டேட்ஸ் சேஞ்சஸ், அதாவது அந்த எக்கோ சிஸ்டம் ப்ராஜெக்ட்ஸ் எல்லாம் வந்ததுக்கு அப்புறமா நம்ம பம்ப் பண்ணிக்கலாம். எக்ஸிஸ்டிங் யூசர்ஸ் வரக்கூடிய ROI எடுங்க, சேல் பண்ணுங்க. ஹோல்டு பண்ணாலும் சரி, அது உங்களோட பிரியம். பிரைஸ் மூமெண்டா வாட்ச் பண்ணிக்கிட்டே இருந்தீங்கன்னா பெட்டர். ஏன்னா பிரைஸ் வந்து $5 இருக்கும்போது நான் சேல் பண்ண விட்டேன், $2 போயிடுச்சு அப்படின்னு யாரும் வருத்தப்படக்கூடாது. உங்களுக்கு தேவை வரக்கூடியது ப்ராஃபிட். ஸோ $5 இருந்தாலும் சரி, $10 இருந்தாலும் சரி, நீங்க சேல் பண்ணிட்டு பாக்கெட்ல பணமா எடுத்துருங்க, அவ்வளவுதான். நீங்க ஹோல்டு பண்ணி வைக்கணும் அப்படின்னா நம்மளோட பிரியம். ஸோ அஸ் அ கம்யூனிட்டியா நம்ம வந்து இது பண்ணணும் அது பண்ணணும் அப்படிங்கிறத நான் பர்சனலா சொல்றேன். கம்யூனிட்டியா வந்து நீங்க ஹோல்டு பண்ணணும் அப்படிங்கிறது இன்னும் கம்பெனி வந்து இன்னும் ஸ்டேபிளா எக்ஸ்சேஞ்சு அது இதெல்லாம் வந்ததுக்கு அப்புறமா நாம போய் சப்போர்ட்டிங் டூலா நம்ம இருக்கலாம். அஸ் ஆஃப் நவ் அஸ் அ இன்வெஸ்டரா நான் பேசுறது என்ன அப்படின்னா, உங்களுக்கு வரக்கூடிய ROI பணமா மாத்தி எடுத்துக்கோங்க, சிம்பிள். ஓகே, ஸோ தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச். இதுதான் இன்னைக்கு மீட்டிங்ல நம்ம நிறைய விஷயங்கள் டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ணோம். தேங்க்யூ ரூபேஷ். செந்திலான் சார்.
ப்ரோ வணக்கம் ப்ரோ. வணக்கம்.
சொல்லுங்க சார்.
இப்ப நிறைய இன்வெஸ்டர் ஆக்சுவலா சின்ன இன்வெஸ்டர், பெரிய இன்வெஸ்டர் இல்ல, அவங்க வந்து மணி திருப்பி போட முடியலன்ட்டு நான் என்ன நடக்குதோ டிசம்பருக்கு வந்து எடுத்துக்கிறோம், இப்ப பண்ண முடியலன்ட்டு அப்படி இருக்காங்க. ஓகே, நான் அவங்க வில்லிங் இல்லைங்களா, அது ஓகே. இப்ப என்னன்னா நெக்ஸ்ட் வீக்லயே வந்து ஆப் க்ளோஸ் ஆயிரும், ஆப்ல மட்டும்தான் நம்ம பார்க்க முடியும்னு சொல்றாங்க. இப்ப அவங்களுக்கு எல்லாம் என்ன பண்றது? ஏன்னா அவங்க வேலட் கூட ஒன்னும் கனெக்ட் பண்ணல. இப்ப பார்க்கும்போது யோசிச்சேன் நான், ஏன்னா அவங்க மறந்துட்டேன், என்னோட அசோசியேட்ஸ் நான் மறந்துட்டேன்.
எல்லாத்துக்குமே வேலட்டை ஃபர்ஸ்ட் கனெக்ட் பண்ணிருக்கேன். எல்லா லீடர்ஸுமே ஃபர்ஸ்ட் கனெக்ட் பண்ணி வைங்க. ஒன்ஸ் வேலட் கனெக்ட் ஆயிடுச்சு, அப்ளிகேஷன் இல்லைனாலுமே அந்த லிங்க்ல போய் நம்ம வெப்சைட்ல பாக்குறது தாங்க.
ஓகே ஓகே.
வெப்சைட்ல போனீங்கன்னா அது மொபைல்லயே அந்த வேலட்டுக்குள்ளேயே நீங்க எக்ஸ்ப்ளோரருக்குள்ள போய் அந்த வெப்சைட்டை போட்டு உள்ள லாகின் பண்ணி உள்ள போய் பாத்துக்கலாங்க. அப்படி இல்ல நம்ம குரோம் ப்ரௌசர்ல யூஸ் பண்றதுனால நீ குரோம் ப்ரௌசர்லயும் அந்த லிங்கை போட்டு நீங்க எடுத்து பாத்துக்கலாம். ஒன்ஸ் வந்து குரோம் ப்ரௌசர்ல எக்ஸ்டென்ஷன் வேலட்னு ஒண்ணு கனெக்ட் பண்ணுவோம், அதை நம்ம கனெக்ட் பண்ணிக்கலாங்க. சோ இதை நான் என்ன பண்றேன்னா நாளைக்கு ஒரு ட்ரைனிங் செஷன் மாதிரி நான் கண்டக்ட் பண்றேன். சோ அந்த ட்ரைனிங் செஷன் கனெக்ட் பண்றது பிளஸ் வந்து நம்ம இப்ப அப்ளிகேஷன் க்ளோஸ் ஆயிடுச்சுனால கூட அந்த லிங்க்ல போய் எப்படி நம்ம வந்து யூஸ் பண்ணிக்கிறது அப்படிங்கறத பத்தி நம்ம டீடைலா கொடுத்துடலாங்க. பட் எல்லாரும்
அப்ளிகேஷன் க்ளோஸ் ஆகிறதுல கம்பல்சரி வாலெட்டை கனெக்ட் பண்ணி ஆகணும் இல்லைங்களா?
வாலெட்டை கனெக்ட் பண்ணி வச்சுக்கிட்டீங்கன்னா அடுத்த அப்ளிகேஷன் க்ளோஸ் ஆனாலும் நீங்க போய் எடுத்து பண்ணிக்கலாம், லாக் பண்ணிக்கலாம், லாகின் பண்ணி.
ஓகே ஓகே ப்ரோ ஓகே. அப்புறம் இதுல ஆக்சுவலா க்ளோஸ் ஆக இன்வெஸ்ட்மெண்ட் வந்து ஆட்டோ க்ளோஸ் ஆஃப் பண்ணி வச்சு அது வந்துருது. ஆக்சுவலா அது என்னன்னா பாதி ஏபெக்ஸும் பாதி யூஎஸ்டியும் வந்துட்டு இருக்கு. அது வந்து என்னன்னா வாலெட்ல கனெக்ட் ஆகும்போது அங்க போயிருக்கோம், அவங்க இங்க தேடிட்டு இருந்தா கிடைக்காது, வாலெட்டுக்குள்ள போய் பார்க்கணும்.
ஆமா நம்ம ஸ்டேக் போடும்பொழுதே 1:1 ரேஷியோ தான் பிரியுங்க. நீங்க நம்ம $100 போடுறோம் அப்படின்னு $550 வந்துட்டு ஏஎஃப்எக்ஸ் ஆகும், $50 யூஎஸ்டி ஏ ஆகும் தான் அது வந்து உள்ள லாக்இன் பீரியட்ல இருக்கும். சோ அதுதான் நமக்கு வந்து அந்த பீரியட் முடிஞ்சோடனே கிரெடிட் ஆகும் வேலட்ல.
ஓகே ஓகே, அத பிரிஞ்சு வருது. ஓகே, எங்களுக்கு கரெக்டா வருது, நான் செக் பண்ணிட்டேன், கரெக்டா வருது. ரிவார்ட் மட்டும் தான் ஏஎஃப்எக்ஸ் வருது. ஓகேங்க ப்ரோ, தேங்க்யூ.
ரிவார்ட் மட்டும் ஏஎஃப்எக்ஸ் வரும். ஓகே, தேங்க்யூ. ஸோ எல்லாருமே இப்போ முடிஞ்ச அளவுக்கு எல்லாருமே வேலெட்டை கனெக்ட் பண்ணுங்க. ஆல்மோஸ்ட் எல்லாருமே இந்த வேலெட்ல யூஸ் பண்ணி பழகினவங்க தான், லீடர்ஸ் எல்லாத்துக்குமே தெரியும். ஸோ அவங்கவுங்க டவுன்லைன் டீமுக்கு வந்து கனெக்ட் பண்ணி வைங்க. நம்ம ட்ரைனிங் செஷன் எடுக்கும்போது அதை பத்தின இன்னும் டீட்டெயில்ஸும் நம்ம வந்து ஷேர் பண்ணிக்கலாம். ஓகே மை டியர் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ், தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச். ஸோ நிறைய கேள்விகள் நம்ம வந்து கேட்டதுக்கு எல்லாமே பதில் வந்துருச்சு. ஸோ இதுதான் ஸ்ட்ராட்டஜிக் மூவ். இதை நம்ம அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட்